Good evening. The Lloydminster RCMP are investigating the early morning robbery of a taxi driver. Police say around 1:20 a.m. they were called to the 4900 block of 46th Street, where a suspect had allegedly pulled a knife on a taxi driver and got away with an unknown amount of cash. RCMP are asking for your help identifying the suspect. He's described as being about 5'7", wearing a black hoodie and red hat. He is believed to be between 25 and 30 years old. The taxi driver sustained minor injuries. Anyone with information about this crime is asked to call the Lloydminster RCMP at 306-825-6350 or Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. And Kitscoty RCMP are investigating a hit and run that happened north of Marwayne. At approximately 7:30 last night, a semi-truck was traveling in the northbound lane on Highway 897 when a suspect vehicle from the southbound lane swerved in front of the semi. The semi-driver dodged the suspect vehicle to avoid a head-on collision, and the trailer of the semi was struck. The suspect vehicle failed to stop at the scene and is described as a blue or black one-ton truck. It has extended mirrors and yellow or orange clearance lights on the roof. Anyone with information is asked to call the Kitscoty RCMP at 780-846-2870. And with the holidays near, Lloydminster RCMP are once again cracking down on those that choose to drink and drive. In this month's RCMP interview, we talked to Staff Sergeant Dave Callis to find out how Lloydminster police are planning to catch impaired drivers and what penalties are in store for those who break the law. And we're joined by Staff Sergeant Dave Callis from the Lloydminster RCMP. Now, Dave, the holidays are near right now, and it's a topic we usually talk about at this time, unfortunately, but that's drinking and driving. And right now, the RCMP are really cracking down on it this year.
Yeah, really no different than any other year, but December 1st to the 7th has been declared National Impaired Driving and Traffic Safety Week by the Commissioner of the RCMP. So we're going to have initiatives here at the detachment which are going to get out with check stops in Lloydminster, really focusing on the impaired driving issues that we have. We haven't really seen, people continue to engage in that behavior, and everybody has a right to get home safely. So we're going to be out there doing our best to stop that type of activity.
And what kind of fines and penalties are drivers seeing for this kind of behavior?
Well, it's criminal code. The impaired driving is criminal code fines. You can lose your license up to a year. The monetary fines can be significant, as well as getting jail time.
So what options do drivers have when they are coming back from their holiday parties?
Well, it's like any other year. We tell people have a designated driver. Somebody who's drinking pop during the night, or call a cab. That's going to be the safest way that you can get home. Or call a friend. If it means getting home safely, not causing injury or death to somebody, that's certainly well worth it, and it can keep you away from having to deal with us.
And tell me about some of the stuff you're doing. I understand there's an Operation Christmas Driver campaign you guys have launched once again.
Yep, we do Operation Christmas Driver every year, and what that is it's just extra enforcement that we put out in Lloydminster to target impaired drivers. So through the month of December, up until Christmas and New Year's, you're going to see additional check stops being carried out in Lloydminster, and really it's going to target those people that are out there driving impaired. So we've got that, as well as just our regular check stops, which are going to go up for the Christmas season as well.
Thanks, Dave. Well, that was Staff Sergeant Dave Callis from the Lloydminster RCMP.